Hi, my name is Tim Canty and I teach AOSC 200 Weather and Climate. The big question is pretty fundamental. What are weather and climate? How are they related and how are they different? Climate is a topic of discussion and a very important topic of discussion for many years right now. And a lot of people talk about weather and climate and don't fully understand what they are. I mean, we know if it's raining or if it's windy or if it's snowing, but sometimes people think just because it's hot out that global warming is happening, or just because it snowed once in the wintertime, it's not. And so we really want students to dig deep into these questions and so they can participate in these discussions at a much more fundamental level. In the course, the students really dig into, without going into the math, but really what is weather, what drives weather, and how it's related to climate. And so in the lectures, every class I start out with a discussion on what the weather is like today and how it relates to what we're talking about in class, and basically evolving and scaffolding our understanding of weather and climate throughout the semester. Now for our Carillon students in discussion, we have the group projects, of course, but I also try to bring in guest speakers that really let our students understand that these topics cover a broad range of society. It's not just the scientists, it's the financial sector, it's the policy sector. And so I bring in the policymakers. I bring in broadcast meteorologists so people know what broadcast meteorology is like. People who fly on the Hurricane Hunter aircraft, people who work at the World Bank, to give students an idea that whatever their interests are can play a role in this aspect of the field. The first project is launching weather balloons and tracking weather balloons and plotting that up and back trajectories using the tools the scientists use to visualize this data. The second project is forecasting, getting practice on forecasting and understanding the uncertainties and the difficulties. We complain about forecasters because it didn't rain exactly at 1:30 when it was supposed to. It rained at 2 o'clock instead. But learning how to forecast, that really takes a lifetime, and we want our students to get some experience. And then the third project, the students really decide on a subject they're interested in related to weather and climate. We provide guidance on how they can really dig into this. So something of real interest to them in their particular fields. It's a big time of transition. I'm also the academic advisor for the students in atmospheric and oceanic science. And it can be a struggle. It's easy to get lost at a large university, and being able to kind of help students navigate this new world such that they have hopefully will have a much better experience out of the brief time that they're at the University of Maryland, and can hopefully set them up for even bigger and better things later on in their lives. I take a tremendous amount of pleasure and put a great value on this.